hold that team to 9 points. Can you, from your perspective, speak on that performance?
It was awesome. It really was. I gave them 3 at the end of the half, so they really only had the 1 touchdown drive. And seeing those guys step up, it's so fun. Like guys that, again, maybe their first opportunity or another opportunity once their career has gone a little bit longer, and to see how hard they play and to see how much they want it and how much they're savoring it and getting after it. It's awesome. It brings everyone along, and I thought our defense played well, but those DBs were flying around and really showed up.
Also done a good job of bouncing back from high-profile losses. What do you attribute that to?
Being a pretty good team and having good resiliency, good adversity, fighting strengths. We've got a really strong group, and I don't think one win ever gets us down, and we know we have to respond, and did today.
If you felt the same way, where does that sense come from?
I think we've just been really close on a few things, and you saw some of them pop today, and I say that, and there's still like a few where you're like, man, we were like that close to even another one popping and being there, and Jameer played well though. He played really well, and getting that guy in space is a dangerous thing for defenses. They want to play man coverage, go ahead and put a linebacker on him, and good luck.
Does it seem like even how fast he runs, like he's unlocking different levels of athleticism?
Those long ones are fun to watch, and I feel like I got the best seat in the house just to like see him hit the hole and then just like take off. And I don't know how many safeties in the league could catch him. So as soon as he gets there, it's over. He's gone. And it felt like last year the Titans run, the 70-yard run. It was very ssimilar, where it's just like him on the safety and it's over. But yeah, it's pretty cool. He's dang fast, and it's fun to watch.
Heading into the bye, 5-2, what does this do for you guys? Setting up the last stretch run, as Dan said, 10 games, this is it.
Yeah, nice little break. 5-2 is a good spot to be. Come off that, I think we got Minnesota first, so good division game. And am I wrong? I think I'm right. Yeah. We'll come back rested and ready to go for that one. I think there's a handful of things in this game that we got to clean up and work on and find a way to improve on. And certainly offensively, I don't think tonight was up to our standards. And now that's not going to take away from the enjoyment of the win, but at the same time, there's a lot of things to fix right now that we need to be on top of, and we will be. We'll be fine.
How important is that moving forward too? That not only you playing good football, but you're about to get some key pieces back.
Yeah, it's huge. It's nice. Whoever ends up coming back, we'll obviously welcome them. But I thought tonight was a good testament to it doesn't matter who's out there to some extent. We've got a lot of good players and a lot of good spots, and a lot of guys stepped up today, and on all phases, and it was great. But yes, it would be nice to get some of those guys back that are our studs and watch them fly around again. Oh, I don't know. I've been on some pretty good teams and had some pretty good success winning. Wins gets attributed to the quarterback stat a lot, but it's really a team stat. And it's cool. It is cool, but I feel like our team shows up in prime time regardless. Monday night, Sunday night, Thursday night, Thanksgiving. Anytime it feels like that is kind of our nature. Do we win all of them? No, but we're dang good on prime time, and it's fun to play in front of a pretty big crowd.
What does it say about this franchise that guys like Hallett, Whiteside, and Mallett are able to step in and not just be ready and go, but make plays?
It's so cool. It really is cool, and it's cool for me to see. These are guys that have been on scout team against me for certainly all this year, training camp, and even parts of last year, and then seeing them to get a chance in a game and do their thing and play well and make big tackles and make big stops. Man, it's awesome. It's fun. It's really cool, and I'm proud of a lot of those guys for stepping up the way they did. They're good. They're dang good. I think their defense is hard to plan for, regardless of how good your offense is. And I say that still saying that there was a lot that we left out there. I was really disappointed in how we handled a lot of those turnovers in plus territory. We should have blown that game open, really, and we didn't. And we let them hang around, and our defense kept standing up for us, and that was great. But there's some of those moments and situations that we need to get better at. We have to, and we will. I'm not worried about that. We got the right group and the right guys that know what needs to be done. But some urgency in some of those spaces that need to improve. Yeah, it's an ugly 24, and we'll take it.
But you have the second best scoring offense in the NFL. Does this just kind of speak to where the bar is?
I think so. I think our bar is so high. We've got such good players. We've got such a good O-line. I like to think I do a pretty good job. We've got such great skill players. we expect more of ourselves when our defense is playing that well. And I say that, like, of course we're happy with the win, but getting the ball in plus territory that many times, we need to get points out of it, and we weren't good enough in that section today.